What is happening, resistors? This is Resistance Radio, Radio Free America, bringing you the truth, straight from the heart of America's current fascist regime. Today's story comes courtesy of faux news themselves. I suppose even they allow facts to slip through the cracks on occasion. According to our dear friends at everyone's favorite propaganda machine, the Trump regime plans to cut food stamp benefits from 3.1 million Americans. According to the article, the Trump administration is set to propose a new rule Tuesday that would cut about 3.1 million Americans from the food stamp program in an effort to save taxpayers about $2.5 billion a year, reports said. The U.S. has seen low levels of unemployment, which is seen as a major factor in low levels of participation in the program. President Trump tweeted earlier this month that food stamp use is at a 10-year low. PolitiFact verified the claim. Reuters, citing a U.S. Department of Agriculture report, that residents in 43 states who receive help from Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, or TANF, automatically enroll in the food stamp program, known as the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, or SNAP. The USDA attempts to review these TANF cases to see if participants qualify for the program. This proposal will save money and preserve the integrity of the program, Sonny Perdue, the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture, said in a conference call. SNAP should be a temporary safety net. SNAP, which was formerly known as the Food Stamps Program, is a federal program that provides grocery assistance for people out of work or with low incomes living in the U.S. To qualify for the program, individuals must make 130% or less of the federal poverty level based on the household size. The move was criticized by Senator Debbie Stabenow, Democrat from Michigan, who told the Washington Post that the move is another attempt by the Trump administration to circumvent Congress and make harmful changes to nutrition assistance that have been repeatedly rejected on a bipartisan basis. I think the problem with this proposal is pretty cut and dry. Myself. While food stamp use may very well be on a downswing, the report fails to mention that 250,000 children will also be deprived of free school meals, or maybe the fact that the majority of folks getting screwed are extremely low income and many suffer from work-preventing disabilities. Of course, though, faux news will desperately attempt to sweep these tasty little factoids under the carpet. Even when they admit wrongdoing by their dear leader, they attempt to sugarcoat his BS as best they can. It's also worth noting that federal spending on the food stamp program is a drop in the thimble compared to the bill for the illustrious army our country maintains. Make no bones about it, children. You should be more angry about your hard-earned money that goes towards dropping bombs on school buses in Yemen than the little amount that goes towards a toddler having a piece of bread tonight. Don't forget about the $50 billion that are happily spent away to countries like Israel, China, and Pakistan on a yearly basis. We can't take care of our own people, but God forbid we're unable to support another country's military. Don't get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with humanitarian aid, children. But why should we be obligated to back up another nation in whatever war they launch that has no direct impact on America or her people? The Democratic Party is far from perfect. But if you're poor and struggling and the American dream has just not worked out for you, the choice is clearer than ever, children. Thanks for listening, children. This is Resistance Radio, bringing you the truth, straight from the heart of America's current fascist regime.